Many men still don't know that they possess strong Sigma archetype traits, and some men never realize that these traits have always been within them. While for some there is no single definition of Sigma, there are some unmistakable signs that distinguish them from other men, from their deep thought process to their independent nature, which makes it evident when you are a Sigma. Welcome to the Curious Facts channel, and today we are going to introduce to you 7 signs that you are a Sigma. And if you like the topic, click on like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the little bell so you don't miss more videos like this one. 7. Treat everyone the same regardless of social status. Sigma men don't need to impress anyone and don't care about social status. They treat everyone the same, whether they are a CEO or a janitor. They don't believe in hierarchy and put everyone on an equal footing, having a strong sense of fairness and always treat everyone respectfully. Everyone has something to offer, regardless of their background or level of experience. Their egalitarian attitude is a refreshing change from the usual competitive and hierarchical atmosphere found in many places. Sigma men don't need to compete or prove themselves to others. They simply want to be judged on their merits and treated as equals. While they may not be the most verbal people, always strive to do what they think is right. 6. They don't talk much about their lives. Sigma men are usually very private people who don't talk much about themselves or their lives with others. They prefer to keep things close to their chest to protect themselves from being taken advantage of or betrayed. For those who get close enough to get a glimpse into the life of a Sigma man, they are often surprised at how thoughtful and sensitive they can be. They take their time getting to know someone before they open up, but once they do, they can be amazing friends. They may not be the most talkative people, but they are deeply reflective and insightful. Sigma men value their privacy and can often seem distant or unapproachable. They prefer to observe and listen before they speak, which makes it hard to get to know them as they may not share much about themselves, but are highly observant and aware of the world around them, liking to pick up clues, gathering social dynamics faster than most people. 5. They are capable of leadership, but don't look for it. They have all the qualities of a great leader. Sigma men prefer to stay in the background and observe rather than take a leadership role. They are fully capable of taking charge if the situation demands it, but prefer to take a back seat and support those who stand out behind the curtains. The Sigma man is more likely to lead even if his words and guidance are silent. They can often be more effective than any verbal instruction, but he has a great sense of direction. Sigma men can be amazing leaders if given the opportunity, but they don't have to seek it out. They would much rather collaborate and see everyone succeed, rather than stand out and take all the credit. Before you go to the next topic, leave a like on the video. And then, did you? Then let's go to the 4th point. 4. Has a different way of thinking. Sigma men are often misunderstood because their thought process is unique and different from the normal one. While a normal person can see only one solution, a Sigma will think of many different angles and possibilities for any given problem. He likes to perceive situations from various perspectives, which leads him to come up with more creative solutions than others. This thought process makes him stand out from the crowd, but it also has its drawbacks. People who think outside the box may have a hard time fitting in with those who don't understand his unique way of thinking. It is as if they speak a different language and not all men can understand them. When the Sigma's men meet, they understand each other's thought process without explaining it. It is as if they have a secret language that only makes sense when spoken among themselves. 3. Hate being told what to do. Sigma men don't like it when someone uses authority to give orders. They prefer autonomy and to make their own decisions without the influence of others. While they may get advice from someone they trust and don't like someone else to make decisions for them, they don't usually follow orders they don't agree with. This is not to say that Sigma men are rebellious. But they don't follow useless or outdated rules just because everyone else does. Otherwise, when it comes to making decisions, they rely on their own judgment and instincts. They would rather question the status than blindly follow the crowd, which often puts them at odds with authority figures, which can lead to tensions and conflicts. Despite this, they will not change their opinions just to please someone else. While Sigmas do not look for trouble, they will not hesitate to maintain their position if necessary. 2. They avoid large groups. These groups can be extremely draining for Sigma males because they are often full of noise and chaos. While an alpha can thrive in such scenarios, Sigmas generally prefer to stay out of the spotlight as they don't need the attention or validation, and to be the center of attention, so they often avoid large groups. Instead, Sigma males prefer the small gatherings, where they can meet people on a deeper level. They need some space to think and reflect, and large groups are often overwhelmed, and they need times alone to reflect and just don't have the same energy or enthusiasm for large groups that alpha males have. Doing this doesn't mean that Sigmas can't function in such environments. It just means that their battery runs out faster than those of alphas. While Sigma men may not be the life of the party, they can still be great contributors to any conversation. Indeed, their thoughtful insights and deep perspectives often add a lot of value to a discussion. 1. They don't apologize. In the event, they themselves don't apologize for their unique perspectives or unconventional lifestyles. They don't feel the need to explain themselves and why they do things differently than others. Sigma men don't try to impress. They are the way they are, and they don't care if other people don't fit in. In this, they stand out from the crowd without even trying. Sigmas are comfortable in their own skin and don't try to be something they are not, even though their opinions and ideas may not always be accepted, but they refuse to change who they are just to get approval. They embrace differences and appreciate the beauty and uniqueness that everyone has a unique path in life. They strive to find their own way without feeling the need to apologize. That brings us to the end of yet another video. So, what did you think? Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next video, and comment on what you think here below. See you next time.